When Wilhelm Reich died in his sleep at the federal penitentiary in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania on November 3, 1957, few people paid attention. His fellow inmates were temporarily kept waiting while a check was made to find the missing prisoner. The world as a whole scarcely noticed. True, Reich's earlier prominence as a psychoanalyst merited a brief milestone in Time magazine. Died Wilhelm Reich, 60, once famed psychoanalyst, associate and follower of Sigmund Freud, founder of the Wilhelm Reich Foundation, lately better known for unorthodox sex and energy theories, of a heart attack in Lewisburg Federal Penitentiary, where he was serving a 2-year term for distributing his invention, the Orgonon energy accumulator, in violation of the Food and Drug Act, a telephone booth-sized device which supposedly gathered energy from the atmosphere and could cure, while the patient sat inside, common colds, cancer, and impotence. Reich pleaded against being imprisoned, saying that if the sentence were carried out, it would inevitably deprive the United States and the world at large of his equations on space and negative gravity.
These equations are carried only in my head, known to no one on this planet. This knowledge will go down with me maybe for millennia should mankind survive the present planetary DOR emergency. It would mean certain death in prison of a scientific pioneer at the hands of psychopathic persons.
An FDA injunction stipulated that all of Wilhelm Reich's softcover publications be destroyed, and that all hardcover publications be withdrawn from circulation.
In 1933, the same year that his books were burned by the Nazis as Jewish pornography, he was also banned by the Berlin Communist Party and rejected by the Viennese psychoanalytic establishment.
Libido is the energy of the sexual instinct. One day we may be able to measure it.
That's all right as a metaphor, but libido doesn't exist in the body. It isn't a material thing.
The psychoanalytic movement serves only the rich people. How about everybody else?
How is it possible to overcome sexual repression in the masses if one does not have a mass technique corresponding to the individual analytical technique?
Perhaps a technique will emerge from the practice of sexual politics. Without positive sexuality, Hitler's diabolical manipulations of distorted sexuality will triumph.
The liberty of the individual is not a benefit to culture. It is better for them to sublimate their sexual instincts.
If they check their instincts, they become sick. If society produces neurotics by the millions, what help is the psychoanalyst couch?
People need a reality principle to keep the pleasure principle in check. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
The ruling class has a reality principle that only serves for the perpetuation of its own power.
Your resolutions drag politics down into the gutter. You are a dangerous counter-revolutionary who wishes to make fornication organizations out of Marxist youth organizations. There are no orgasm disturbances in the proletariat, only in the bourgeoisie.
The revolution in the cultural superstructure fails to take place because the psychic structure of human being has not changed.
If you change the economic basis of society, human relationships will change by themselves.
It is exactly the personal life of people which must be a basis for any revolutionary movement. We want genitally happy people, not emotional cripples who are going to do exactly what Stalin says.
It is counter-revolutionary to expose working-class youth to this trash. It will weaken their fighting spirit. And it is on this basis that the party has decided the following. All brochures by Wilhelm Reich, handled by the Literature Distribution Division, are to be withdrawn. Reich's brochures treat the issues in a manner contradictory to the revolutionary education of working-class youth.